Well, I just finished doing my first arm wrestling competition yesterday, and it was awesome. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough and show you some clips of it. So basically, we went in the day before for early weigh-in, and it was at this awesome venue called the El Macombo in Toronto.
They give you the full red carpet treatment here at the El Macombo for the weigh-in.
And if you haven't been there, it's like a landmark. Hundreds of famous bands have played there. So like the Stones, Bowie, U2, and it's such a cool venue. I'm afraid I didn't get more pictures of it. So I was going to be in the 170 to 200 pound weight class. So I ended up weighing in at 196. So I came in, that was with clothes on too. So I came in way under than what I needed to. So I probably didn't need to do all that extra cardio and saunas, but what the hell, better safe than sorry. So when we arrived, they went over the quick rules, and then it was the left-handers that began. So we were just spectators at first, and it was great. So I got to see sort of what was going on, how it worked, etc.
Left-handers are going right now. Multiple weight divisions here in the El Macombo on the first floor. There's Drew in front of me. Drew, how you feeling, buddy? Yeah, buddy. So we're gonna watch. We're just spectators right now. We'll be competing in probably an hour or so, and yeah, we'll take some footage of that. Wish us luck.
And then we saw Devon Larratt walk in, and it was like, whoa, the icon, like the man just walked in.
I know that's where the band's gonna be playing, so we got chairs.
And so that was great. And I actually thought he was pulling that day. I was excited to see him, but he's not. He didn't have to qualify for the East versus West qualifiers, of course. So I was wrong. But I got to pull him at the end of the night. I'll show you that clip, and it was crazy. He is so strong. So the first match, I felt great. I got good hand position, and I got my posting position, and then was easily able to top roll him. So that was great. Match number 2, a little bit more challenging. I didn't get him on the top roll, but I came up to a press and then was able to press him down. That was great. So after this, I'm like, well, I'm 2-0. I'm gonna make it to like the finals, like at least, right? So then match 3 comes along, and no, this dude was strong, and he was just a better arm wrestler than me. We both went in for the post. He climbed before I did, top rolled me, and then that was the end of match 3. Match 4, even faster. This dude was just flat out stronger than me. And just basically pulled me right over, right from the start. So congratulations to those two guys. Those two guys made it to the finals. Those guys came in second and third respectively. So I don't know if that puts me into 4th place or not. I don't know how the placings exactly work. Also, shout out to Drew for doing his first arm wrestling contest too. He went up there, gave it all he had, and put up a good fight, and it was great. Good for you, Drew. So after we were done, there was the band playing on the 2nd floor, right? So the Michael Costantini band, they were so good. You go up there, have a few beers, watch the band, and wait for the pros to go. So we got there at probably noon, and we stayed till about 8 p.m. This thing was going, basically, they were probably there for 14 hours. We were there for 8 hours. Then after the first round of the pros going, they were taking a break, and Devon Larratt was downstairs just pulling everybody. So I got in line. So finally, I got to pull Devon Larratt, and I'll tell you what it was like. Because I used to arm wrestle my grandfather when I was like 6 years old. That's what it felt like. I felt like I was 6 years old, and I was pulling against a man that was just another level of man. Like trying to pull a tree out of the ground with one arm. I was not moving him. It was great. He lets you get into a position where he's sort of at a disadvantage and just sort of lets you go to hell on him. It was just great to pull you. So thanks, Devon. And he must have pulled about 30 or 40 people before me, and he was tired, and he was still just like immovable. So really amazing. And that's really that. I learned a lot from my competitors. So thank you, competitors, for teaching me a few things. I know what I need to work on. That hook, man, someone's got a good hook, man, it is so hard to beat. I really need to work on the defense of that, or possibly move that into an offensive maneuver for myself. But I can't wait for the next competition. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Definitely be doing more arm wrestling content in the future for sure. Stay strong and free. Guys, I'm trying to make the best value for time channel in the industry. So if you like the videos such as this that pack a ton of action items into 5 minutes or less, then please subscribe. Until next time, stay strong and free.